Hello everybody, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Phil.
And today we have Liquid Death, the Resurrection.
As far as the flavors go, I think I'm gonna go mango, chainsaw.
So my ranking is actually going to be with the flavored stuff the exact same as yours. I really like that mango. Today we have Liquid Death Part 2. So previously, me and Phil tried this out, or Phil and I, to be proper grammar. We tried out Liquid Death and we both came to the conclusion that Mango Chainsaw was our favorite.
Yes, we tried whichever ones, all the ones we could get our hands on here, which, let me quickly go through this list. Severed Lime, Mango Chainsaw, Buried Alive, and that might have been the only ones we get our hands on.
And the sparkling water.
And the sparkling and the mountain water.
Yep.
There were some that hadn't made it to the area yet. Now, we got 3 more.
We do.
Still shy of the complete list. What we have here, we've got Convicted Melon, which is a normal flavored sparkling water. And then we got 2, and I noticed the 2 bigger gold cans.
Yep.
These are both iced tea, agave, and vitamin mixes.
Right,
So we got,
but one's called Grim Leafer.
Yep.
It says iced tea and agave. The other one says Armless Palmer, which once again it says iced tea, agave. One is a black can, one's a dark navy blue.
Yep.
We're assuming this one, Armless Palmer, is a take on an Arnold Palmer.
yeah, lemon tea.
And the Grim Leafer, I mean,
That's a mystery.
we don't know. We'll
I don't
see.
know the play on words they're doing here.
And then the interesting thing is this Convicted Melon here, it's 16.9 ounces, while these other 2 are 19.2 ounces.
Now, just to be clear, the last things we haven't got our hands on, Restin' Peach and Slaughterberry. Those are the last 2 that haven't made it in the area we can find it, but soon enough, and we'll do a part 3. The zombie never dies, or whatever we're doing. So, all right.
That is correct. But just to recap on why Liquid Death exists, like what it is, why it's here. The founder of Liquid Death is at Vans Warped Tour, and he noticed that the attendants or the attendees at the Vans Warped Tour were chugging their energy drinks and then filling up the cans with water.
Yep.
And he's just decided, hey, why not make water in a can, make it look cool to fit the scene of, like metal and punk and all that good stuff. And aluminum can is sustainable, 100% sustainable. You can recycle it over and over again, unlike plastic.
Just like we, not to get back into all this, but it was a way for people who were sober to kind of just fit into the crowd and not have to deal with the questions about why they're not drinking at this festival or this concert. So that's a good thing. Don't question that. That's a good thing. I've seen too many people question that. That's just stupid. You don't need to do that. It's like, if whatever helps people stay sober is a good thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop fighting that. That's weird.
Now we're going to get to the reaction, what we think about these flavors.
All right. Now, my suggestion, you can tell me if I'm wrong. I say we start with the regular.
Let's do it.
Because these 2 are more mysterious to me. So,
Convicted
Melon. The question with these has been how much of the flavor is going to be there. Because I remember with the lime, I was really excited. I thought the lime was going to be my favorite. And I liked it, but it was light on the flavor. That's why I think mango ended up being my favorite. But
all right,
here we go.
Melon. I can already smell it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. It has a lot more smell to it. A lot more smell to it than what the other stuff.
And maybe that is a common thing with flavored sparkling water. Let's take one more real quick. Hit. Quick. Here we go.
Yeah, you can really smell it. It really smells like a fresh watermelon.
I think that's the thing that I've always heard people say, the biggest discrepancy between what an artificial flavor is supposed to be and what it actually is watermelon, what a lot of people say. Because, like watermelon gum or candies and stuff like that.
Sure.
It might smell like maybe a watermelon, but when you taste an actual watermelon, it's not really like that. But anyway, whatever. It's candy.
But it's good, and I think that it'd be good on a hot day. Not my favorite. Still doesn't beat Mango Chainsaw.
I would still say this is probably in the tier with lime, because we put mango chainsaw, we had lime, and then we had berry. Berry still trailing to me, but that's so. Let's go with the Armless Palmer, because that's a recognizable flavor that we assume.
Yeah, and I want to see if it is their take on lemonade and iced tea. But
okay, not as much carbonation.
Oh, it looks like tea.
We got it. Yeah, you're gonna see that there. All right, here we go. It smells like an
Smells like it.
Yeah, it's not very.
It's not as strong.
Yeah, the lemonade part isn't as strong to me.
But
or maybe it's both is not that strong to me.
it's good though. I like it better than the convicted melon.
As a person who's had a lot of tea in his life and never really liked putting lemon in it, I would say if you're not really into Arnold Palmer's, this isn't exactly that. You might not still love that. Like I'm a person from the South, we drink a lot of sweet tea, and I don't put lemon in it myself because I don't really like that mix.
Right.
But it's kind of its own thing a little bit to me. Not bad. I don't know if I drink it much.
Yeah. It's a little bit more exotic than a regular sweet tea.
Yeah.
But I think it would be good on a really hot summer day.
Yeah. Now, lastly, we've got Grim Leafer. The big question mark for us. We don't know. Give me a second. There we go. Not quite sure what this is going for yet.
Looks
got the tea color.
The same tea color.
Let's smell it. Similar.
Yeah, similar smell, kind of like a black tea.
Much stronger, that one. Much stronger of a tea flavor, I think. Maybe that is what they're going for.
Yeah, it's got a stronger tea flavor, but it reminds me of like a pomegranate tea is what it reminds me of.
You know, I'm not as big into sort of the canned and bottled teas myself. They always mix a little too much of the lemon or whatever else personally, but it's similar to me. That's similar to what I would expect from that, and I'm not a big fan. It's okay.
The can, all it says is that this psychotic can of iced tea will use agave and B vitamins to savagely murder your thirst and turn its insides into balloon animals to book gigs at children's birthday parties.
Interesting.
So they're just basically saying this is just their kind of take on straight up iced tea.
Now, if you know this is a specific reference to something that we don't know, because a lot of these it's literally, maybe not really. Armless Palmer really is the only one that's a reference to a specific drink. The rest are just flavors. If you know more about that, then let us know. But to us, it's just another tea mixture. So, personally, I'm not into the teas. I'm going to pour some more melon here. Though they would all do their part. I mean, play their role in terms of a hot day and a concert or whatever, and you just want a refreshing drink.
Yeah, I'd be happy with either one. Mm-hmm. All right, Phil. So, what are your final thoughts on these? Which one is your favorite of the three? I know you said you're not too into the tea,
right?
But are you leaning more towards the convicted melon?
Yes, I'm going to stick with the regular sparkling water flavors. Obviously, we still like mango chainsaw. Convicted melon and lime are right behind it. Then you got the berry. Haven't got to try the new stuff, the other stuff. The teas are sort of, they're off to the side. They're not my thing, but I could see somebody who likes that type of tea, bottled tea, canned tea, might be into that. What about you?
Well, for someone that actually really likes the Arizona tea, I do like the teas.
Right.
I like them both, but I like the Armless Palmer more.
Yeah. That one's a pretty bold flavor there. I don't want to overstate it, but it's stronger than the others.
What I like about this Armless Palmer versus a regular Arnold Palmer is that sometimes with the lemonade and the tea, sometimes it can be like too sweet and kind of give me a bellyache. Mm-hmm. Where this, it's so light that I don't see this giving me a bellyache.
Okay. It was a good way to get a fix for an Arnold Palmer without the overall sweetness or something. So
yeah, and like if you're really hot, this is going to feel like it's going to hydrate you more. Okay. Even though there's no replacement for water.
That's right.
But
this is just a fun little treat.
Would be, this would feel better on a hot day when I'm all hot and sweaty.
Yeah. What do you think Arnold Palmer would think about an Liquid Death Armless Palmer? What do you think he would think about the name Armless Palmer?
I don't know. I think he'd probably have a little laugh at it.
He wouldn't be able to play golf as well without arms. But.
That is true. Let us know in the comments. What do you think?
Yeah. that specifically. And then also, if you've had these, what do you think of these?
Which one is your favorite?
As we move down the line, the product line of Liquid Death, getting closer to getting all of them.
Oh yeah.
So just let us know in the comments. You like these? You hate them? You hate us? Do you like us?
Let us know.
Let us know. So those are our thoughts on these 3 Liquid Death flavors.
Yeah, and if you like what you're seeing, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit that bell so you're notified whenever we post more videos. As always, I'm Andrew.
And I'm Phil.
And we're out.